I. Hello. Are we on? Are we on? Or are we not? Wait. Now is Lofi. Lofi volume. Hey, hello. It is I, Equinox Eterna, and I'm sleepier than previous streams because yeah, but I mean I'm the normal level of sleepiness that I have normally, but I'm also a little bit tipsy, so I may be saying I may not be that good at English, at least for this stream. So bear with me. I need to publish this on Twitter. Give me a second. Yep. Well, sorry. We need to keep going with the story. Oh yeah. Did I? I didn't do this one. Ah, fuck it. I'll do them later. Let's keep going with the story. Only the story. Today, at least, I'm not going to try to do the hard stages, the strategic simulation stages, because my mind is not. It's not braining. I would prefer to. It's not braining. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's continue. A deep breath to clean my nose and my voice. We produce and interpret past and future of our civilization as a monk seeks a revelation from his god. Humans enjoy talking about the possible futures of their civilization, do they not? At first, we flaunted what little vestige of truth we managed to grasp, and attempted to converse with the gods. We were answered with silence. Then we began to observe the fates of our own kind. Some were less advanced than us. Some were less advanced than us. Some slightly more so. In the end, what we learned was that death was the inevitable end of all the creations of nature. And so humanity inferred that this was the revelation that gods never spoke. In an instant we thought we had grasped the truth of the universe. We carefully monopolized the revelation gained through sacrifice and preached the inevitability of doom with so-called optimism. Death is the inevitable end of all creations of nature. All we can do is to leave behind the truth, before our doom. You have lived on that ship for some time, and come to know some adorable life forms. Do you agree with this assessment? You didn't agree with the presence? I respect them. They were great people, but most of them were simply fools slightly smarter than the others. Why are you asking me this? And why have you brought me here? We were in the corridor just a moment ago. Here or there, it makes no difference. You have too many questions that this place can answer. What is this place? The graveyard of civilization's memory. Towering statues made of unknown materials stand upon the vast expanse. Ripples spread outwards in every direction, up towards the sky beyond the dark clouds, and down towards the grey-white ground. Out in the vastness of the universe, civilization was born like a drop of water falling into the ocean, leaving ripples in its wake. They cross paths, love, hate, and eventually die. The rebels of dead civilizations are forever etched on the tombstone. Even after the bright stars of the forebears, who inspired so many that came after them, are long gone. They still leave behind an incomparable impact in the universe. It is the ripples they left behind that form this land upon which we stand. Their legacy fosters new civilizations, which in turn leave their own traces on the universe. But it seems broken, like a tree trunk snapped in half. You're not the first to describe it that way. Once, someone very important to me said the same. An absolute, ultimate presence tirelessly rips the branches that sprout from this poor trunk, yet we know nothing about it. What you have shown me is like a miracle. You have saved me from disintegration. God. God? I'm just a humble linguist attempting to explain the universe. My name is Priestess. No! Shigotabuni! Abunyui! And strictly speaking, I did not save you. Eh? Your death has already occurred. I did not intervene in the process of matter being converted into information. But material destruction is not true death. Information is not so easily erased, and your information was stored in Originium. But I can think. I felt I was living when I was on the ship. All this vivid, a stream of data repeated over and over. I intentionally left behind fragments of history in order to observe our past lives. So this is like a dream? Dream is vague and subjective. Do not allow language to lead you to meaningless self-doubt before you have touched its fundamental nature. You may understand this as a snapshot from the past that I have recorded in the form of information. But it's nothing more than a still frame. There is no future for it. Then why am I here? I saw you at the instant of your death. Someone disturbed me. It was a coincidence, a whim of probability. So, I'm not special. Oh, but you are, Hierda. You and those like you are very special. Originium has shaped you into what you are. You have interacted with Originium in wondrous ways. Your story, your history, and civilization all exist because of Originium. But Originium has also brought so much pain. Yes, it was a mistake. Your existence was not part of the plan. What? Do you mean that the people on Terra shouldn't exist? No, you misunderstand. Your civilization was born of probability. Just like you standing here right now, it exists in time on an objective basis. Born of probability and lost to probability. It is the most basic rule of the universe. The Gotus needs time to digest it all. Originium brought destruction to her, but also consolation and infinite knowledge in this frozen time. She feels lonely, but no pain. If there's one thing right now that could cause pain, it would be Terra, my home. It was not blessed by God. She turns around to look behind her. The land stretches as far as they can see, rippling like mountains extending infinitely. She cannot see the end, nor any trace of Terra. But she knows that the land is just within reach. If she only stretched out her hand. Terra, is it doomed? The god looks up at the megastructure and does not answer. Father Bishop, does that future you're always talking about really exist? Doctor, be careful. Originium activity in this area far exceeds Dr. Calce's estimations. Originium crystals are growing at a breakneck pace. Plus, those strange enemies that keep appearing. Your attention is drawn to the originium in front of you. Every shard, every facet, reflects the same scene in your eyes. I see. Her silhouette appears in every facet. There's someone next to her? Priestess, I am curious about you, Hierda. From here, I can observe everything of your world. You're the second being from the civilization to interact with me. Do you still love your so-called great land? I think so. Yes. Even if the pain that it brings you is real and inexorable. Yes. Is this what concerns you? I'm not sure what you mean. Only praise for life and the indomitable will. Death has not overcome you. You came to me in search for an answer regarding the future. We stand now before that answer. One that cannot be described by language. What is it? Remember that absolute ultimate presence I mentioned? It was once thought to be the light from a distant star. The goddess looks up almost instinctively. Dark clouds cover the sky, blanketing the plain in darkness. Then a faint light breaks through a crack in the clouds. Looking upon the light, masses of people cheer and exclaim. The goddess feels as though she were among those masses. I'm witnessing history. Then the ray of light bursts into a rainbow spectrum, as though the universe were painting upon a black canvas. In the last moments, the pious? I never learned how to. Pious souls continue to pray to the mysterious blessing of the universe. The people of reason, the scientists, they boarded their flying machines and flew into the light, hoping to touch the truth up close. There's no movement, but isn't anything happening? Now that they have gone into the light, the idealists, the conservatives, denounced the enemy for invading the space that had belonged to them from their first moment of sentience. They rashly directed most dangerous weapons towards the prismatic sky. The gentle light accepted all, neither exploding nor fighting back. The light followed its determined path, ignoring the agitated souls beneath. True chaos and death has already begun to spread amongst them. What's happening? Do you want to go into the light? Eh? The goddess feels her vision climb upwards, over the agitated crowd, over the burning mountains, over the dark clouds. She can almost reach out and touch the rainbow light. Weapons powerful enough to destroy an entire planet fly past her into the light without a sound. Ships that can sail the stars fall powerlessly to the ground. They resisted. They prayed. They tried to sway the cold light with all things bright and beautiful that they had created over the millennia. But the light was unwavering, cold like deep space. The light passed over the planet and left. All was silent. The goddess found herself gazing into deep space at the broken remains of the celestial body. It is like the sight that the presence was gazing at, that she was curious about when she gazed upon the presence. It's all gone. Why? From whence did the doom come? Why did it come? Did it leave? Where did it go? What happened to all the lives? Then she sees it. Only broken remains are left upon the ruined surface of the planet. When the light of the star once again shines upon it, the planetary fragments break through the bonds of gravity and scatter to infinite space. It was once a flourishing civilization that marked those fragments. Give me a second. I need to. I need to say something. Okay, it was once a flourishing civilization that marked those fragments. No one could ever be prepared for it. Even the wisest, most knowledgeable sages of this civilization had hope for some premonition, some warning before the coming of the doom. Unfortunately, the goddess witnessed the death of the gods, the powerlessness of the gods. For a moment, she forgot how to fear. Is this the history that you experienced? No, it's simply one of the countless fragments that we captured. This single glimpse could hardly compare to what I experienced for myself. The answer that you seek is not yet complete. Listen to the sounds that emerge from the ruins. The rock that comes from deep space, comets. Sometimes they are the bringers of the seed of life. Other times they do little more than fill the silence of a dead planet. Where did they come from? Anywhere, perhaps even another destroyed planet. The marks of a lost civilization still etch upon it. The gravity of the dead planet begins to draw in guests from deep space, and it begins to be made whole again. Those ships floating in deep space, explorers, seekers, colonizers, perhaps even plunderers, coming from far away. They, too, accelerate the evolution of civilization. Do you mean that's what happened to Terra? Your greed has gotten the better of your fear. What you learn cannot be unlearned here, having glimpsed a vestige of truth. Are you willing to go back into the darkness of ignorance? The goddess continues to stand before the imposing gravestone. She touches the ripples upon it and trembles. Every mark is the end of a civilization. Only now do I truly feel. Can I stay here and learn? You have shown me the key to the answer. I have to comprehend all this knowledge on my own. Even though this is only a fragment of time, frozen forever? Yes, you're very much like us. You may roam this place and anywhere on Rhodes Island freely to seek the answer that you crave. As for whether you want to stay here or go back to the Terra that you love so much, I will respect whatever choice you make. We'll meet again soon. You're leaving? Where are you going? Someone has been waiting for me. For far too long. For far too long. Unauthorized third-party plugin deleted. Default settings restored. Expired administrator access detected. Intersecting. Repair module self-diagnosis in progress. Progress. have received your inquiry closure. PRTS is denying all access request. We have lost administrator permissions and we don't have the ability to retake PRTS. Calcit! Finally, an answer! Where are you? The doctor and Nami are coming over to help. Bad news, PRTS is taking over all equipment on the ship, including the engines. I know. I'm fighting for Rhodes Island last chance. Closure, warn the doctor and Namiya. She's waking up. Bear witness the death of the gods. Gother Damarung. The eclipse. The final eclipse of the gods. One, 2, 3. 23. Not on my guard. Frozen monstrosity. What? Ha! Mouse is lagging. Still floor. Ha! Ha! What? I have no idea what's going on. Here. Okay, nice. Nope. Nice. Okay, not as planned. Damn it. I can't put that new one there. Come on, priestess. You know that you knew that I was going to do that. Clean. Whoops. No, priestess. You don't have the right. Oh shit. The fuck? Huh? Runner. Yeah, your tactics are equally lethal, erudite. I like the dub, the English dub for Ivlana, for Necras, but the Japanese one is freaking Mami Konoto doing an evil ASMR voice. Please. It just cannot be surpassed. I shall be your eyes. What is going on? Oh god, right into the fight. You don't have the right, or you don't have the right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Nope. Fuck. Please. Please, oh damn machine of mine. Do not mess up. 11, 12, 16, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I messed up again. Ay, Lord. Let's see if I can go with Evlana deploy. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Nope, probably not. So, Ekia. Ekia wings. Oh. A little card. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Nice, the best protection ever. Let's... Well, that was not good. Please stop hitting Evlana. I beg you. Okay. So with the weird frost novas, I actually have to put the thingies. The thing is to block the frost novas, the rock frost novas. Ha. Well, I suppose. Nice. Now, 8 of them. I'm going to... Maybe this will work. Oh, okay, please. Nice. Nope, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Ah. What the fuck is my healer? Nice. Calcid enters the sarcophagus. She had once stood watch over this very sarcophagus, waiting for a elusive speck of hope from the sarcophagus master. Transcending the temporal constraints of civilization, this space leads to a secret in the deepest reaches of the ship. Warning, unauthorized access detected. Identifying, ID confirmed. ID AMA10. The sarcophagus has my profile. Time is of the essence. I must connect to the core databanks of PRTS. Accessing PRTS. Warning, non-administrator privileges. Access will be restricted. Warning, unable to load. Repair module. Adaptation incomplete. Warning, error. Identifying. ID confirmed. ID calcit. What? Virtual machine loading complete. What? A VR? A VM? To give calcit, if you have triggered this encrypted AI model, that means the hopes I left behind have been impeded. Perhaps I myself have come to an untimely end. Dr. Equinox, you are surprised by my appearance, Calcit? Have I failed? The future of Terra is yet unknown. I never expected to see you again, Dr. Equinox. This is simply an encrypted program encoded within my cognition model. It analyzes data input and provides an appropriate response. In other words, it does not possess my emotions or memories. I do not wish to disappoint you again, Calcit. Why did you leave it behind? Because of you. I know that you will only return here when all hope seems lost in search of one last chance. By then, however, I'm afraid that I am unable to return things around. You cannot help me anymore? My sarcophagus will render what assistance is possible, to the extent that it is possible for me. Even when it descends upon us. I didn't come to seek sanctuary, Dr. Equinox, but it's true that danger is very near. I need your help to take back PRTS. That will be difficult. The core databank of PRTS will deny access to the individual known as AMA10. She has set this as an absolute prohibition. Is there no way around it? Perhaps there is one. If you are no longer AMA10, AMA10's Gemini cycle system has granted you immortality. It appears that the two individuals in the cycle have diverged over the ages. Gemini cycle? Is that Calcid a monster? Violence and wisdom, conflict and understanding. Such evolution represents the most basic power of life. But these were the duties forced upon you. They have become your shackles. No, I empower you to lay down your duty. Now, this is the final gift that I can confer upon you by way of the sarcophagus, but the ultimate decision is yours. What reason is there to hesitate? I must remind you that this is extremely dangerous. When you become the interface to PRTS itself, the functions of the sarcophagus will cause great harm to your physical form. The energy supply of the sarcophagus is insufficient to fulfill your requests and protect you at the same time. Sanctuary will become torment, and you will forfeit any chance to extend your life. Are you sure you want to do this? I am sure. No, so this is how she stops the immortality thingy, the Gemini's protocol, Gemini cycle. I respect your decision. Goodbye. No, cancel. Backup power is now online. PRTS permissions updated. Administrator permissions confirmed. Welcome back, Dr. Equinox. Warning, repair module has been disabled due to insufficient power. All communication module channels open. Communications receiver module overclocking procedure completed. Connecting to local PRTS databank. Connection complete. Calcit. No. Warning, operator vital signs unstable. Unable to load repair module. Calcit. Calcit feels intense pain. With her mind connected to the sarcophagus, vast amounts of data on a civilizational scale begin transmitting with her as the medium. She sees the main server beneath Laterano. I need to take a screenshot of this. It's too good to not. Yeah. She sees the main server beneath Laterano. The silent preservation room. The Cairul Arbor deep beneath the waves. The shadow moon rising from the megastructure on the dark side of the... What? Huh? Huh? What? Time and space are compressed into a single web within Calcit consciousness. She sees all of Terra and all of Rhodes Island. She gains a connection to everything. At the same time, however, the connection between her and Monster, one that has existed for 10,000 years and more, grows weaker by the moment. Dr. Equinox, this duty is not a shackle. It was always my choice. Calcit! Operator, vital signs unstable. Unable to load the repair module. Unknown error. Warning, unknown error. Warning, unknown error. I have no idea what lies ahead, Monster. This is the only thing I can do for you before I go to face her. The rest is up to you. Calcit breaks the limits that her creator placed upon her. In exchange for half of her life, she is reborn. Outside the sarcophagus, Monster roars in anxiety and bewilderment. It has lost track of Calcit for the first time. The connection between it and Calcit has been completely severed. I'm not going to the far side of Terra. She is here. Right here by my side. Oh. Administrator access detected. Permission verified. Welcome, Dr. Equinox. I found you. You are not Equinox. Amaten? My name is Calcit. You have crossed the line. And what of it? Priestess. Calcit finally speaks her name. No, Calcit. You are uploading unvalidated data, Amaten. But you will not see it through the end. Is that so? I'm no longer fighting on my own. I can see you, Radiant. I'm fighting for control of PRTS. Time is short. Trace my signal. I will be your eyes. 57 minutes from the start of the incident. Can you do it, Radiant? Yes, but some compartments are still not responding. They might have taken too much damage. I have captured the bioelectrical signals of the other colleagues. Comparing with the environmental data, generating shipwide scan. Get ready to synchronize all signals. Mantra! You heard mantra calm, collected voice in your head. All active operators on Rhodes Island have been located, ready to synchronize data from Radiant at any time. Scan is complete, Mantra. Synchronization complete. Attention all hands. This is Mantra speaking. You are currently seeing in your mind real-time scan data of Rhodes Island's current state. Perhaps you are under attack from unknown sources or isolated and lost. But we are now taking back the initiative under the direction of Dr. Calcit. The scale of the current emergency exceeds the scope of individual discretion. You are heavily directed to act in accordance with my instructions. Rendezvous with nearby operators as soon as reasonable possible under your individual circumstances. Regularly monitor the status of your protective equipment and avoid high-threat areas if all possible. Elite operators Touch and Peace are conducting cleanup operations outside the core area. They will be in touch with you to direct regroup efforts. The scale of the task before you must not be underestimated. The Doctor has designated a conflict zone, quarantine zone, and buffer zone in reverse order of their proximity to the abyss. While making every effort to ensure your own safety, you are to work on maintaining the buffer zone and delaying the expansion of the anomaly. There is reason to believe that this crisis is impacting far more than just Rhodes Island. Minutes from the start of the incident. Cleanup of the two adjacent zones is complete. The scattered personnel have regrouped under the direction of Operator Radiant. Are you hurt? It's not that bad. Crucial protective equipment was more effective than I expected. But it's not enough to deal with the dangers of extended exposure to high originium environments. Your squad cannot participate in this next operation. Get some rest in the safe areas of the buffer zone once you have received treatment. With the witchcraft defenses designed by Logos and Mechanists, you should face much less pressure there. But this is an order. Don't worry, I won't allow anything to happen to any operator under my charge. Once the ship has stopped, you all need to direct the other squads to evacuate and establish a larger buffer zone around the ship. Rest and get ready. Leave this to us. I hope things go as well as on Sharp and Stormside side. The status of the engines is unclear. There is a risk of collision with the objects on the ship course. We're taking all possible measures to reduce the possibility of this occurring. We will issue the warning to brace for impact, if necessary. The ship will be brought to a stop once we regain control of the engines. Once we do, Rhodes Island will proceed to establish a new buffer zone around the ship to prevent further spread of the anomaly. 61 minutes from the start of the incident. From this vantage point, it seems the ship is still accelerating. Not as much as it had been. What Logos is doing is working. Let's trust our comrades. We got plenty on our plate as it is, evacuating people and eliminating potential threats on the ship's path. Brace yourselves. We're accelerating. A visual on the mobile mining platform. It's possible that the ship will run into it. Stay on the current course, Storm Eye. I'm dropping into the target location in 20 seconds to evacuate the crew of the platform. Approaching target. See you in a moment. The conflict zone surrounding the abyss is the key area that we must break through. The elite operators have conferred an unanimous vote to break into the abyss together. We are the knife that cuts through the darkness, and we are Rhodes Island's last line of defense. Do not let fear avert your eyes, comrades. Trust in my voice. Trust in Dr. Halsid. Trust in Rhodes Island. The big cinema, the big kino is keeping me awake, but it is still... Seems like you have eliminated the threat. I saw lots of familiar faces before you came. The floor is littered with broken originium crystals, a sign of the ferocious battle that just occurred here. The boiler worker sighs and picks up a broken epaulet made of originium. These originium things just won't die. I recognize the faces they were. Some of them I strangled with my own hands. Others went away to a faraway place, but I don't suppose there are many left of those who left. You're not surprised about the things that are happening? There are many secrets on this ship, but all I care is about my boilers. That's the one thing I ask about Her Highness to let me do. I need your help, Efanil. I can get the boilers to cool down, and there wouldn't be anyone here to watch them if I left. The facilities of the mobility layer are spread out across a large area. Even you can deal with everything. The control system is completely shut. I don't have the tools to manually calibrate the engines. Trying to brute force it would be even more dangerous. The originium particle density in the air is way past the warning line. Separate. There is room in the trappings of machinery for words to pass through. I will slow down the supply of fuel to the engine. He waves his bone pen and incantations emerge from his tip, passing through the steel walls and expanding outwards. Stay. I shall embrace Rhodes Island with words. I will pull it back. The medical section. The ship is slowing down. None of us is giving up, Chloe. Our efforts are not futile. We will not allow them to be futile. I guarantee that they will receive your gift. You'll be free soon. The latest data have been uploaded to Calcit. One is validated. The originium entity shatters silently. Every last fragment removed from the lab through the ventilation system. This strange thing will trouble warfaring no more. Success. But she finds little joy in it. Was that Chloe? The originium entity? It was the last step before the vaporization. The ship is slowing down. Logos has been successful. About the course that Logos brought up, Dr. Cassid has charted 3 possible courses. There is one thing in common among all 3 predictions. They all end in the Targangalis prime vein. I believe that is the course that PRTS has set. Ah! The ship is being guided towards the vein. However, the predicted course that best matches the current course will take us through a major canyon. It's unlikely that we'll be able to traverse it. Did you find it strange? Definitely strange. All the threats that we're dealing with right now doesn't seem to be completely destroying Rhodes Island. Losing PRTS, the appearance of the originating entities, the shifts in the ship's internals, the change of course, none of these things will truly destroy us. I have a breakthrough regarding the originating monsters, Dr. Equinox. What? What is it? After uploading the experiment data to Calcit, she has modified the bottom level logic of Originium Arc and distributed the operated back to all operators. It will allow them to be more effectively deal with these Originium entities. Great. Let's have a long chat, you and I and Calcit, after we get out of this mess. That's all I have to say. I still have patients to attend to. Warfarin. What? Oh shit. Are all of them as fucked up as Chloe? Ooh, that's a problem. Dr. Warfarin. Whatever the case, Dr. Warfarin and Calcit have taken care of a big problem for us. But all these threats only serve to delay our solution to the problem. It is possible that the one we're facing doesn't want to be our enemy, Dr. Equinox. More likely, they just have no choice. We'll know what's going on once we are in the abyss. Give me a location on Closure Radiant. You got it, Doctor. I have located her signal. Communicating with Mantra. Ready. How are things going on your side, Closure? We analyzed the structural changes recorded by Radiant, and it seems that the shapes corresponded to certain cyclical patterns. It's just that the data sampled from each individual cycle is so vast and disorganized that we thought the changes occurred at random. It's all thanks to the mechanism that we have managed to figure it out. Was it so complicated after all? Once you had data of sufficient quantity and accuracy. Also, Closure and I have created a provisional model that we can use to calculate and plan a route. In other words, the special shifting won't trouble us for a while. There's no time to waste then. We'll attempt to penetrate the abyss. Before that, we must assemble and provide support to Calcit. I know where she is. Ah, shit. This is too much. These Sam things just won't stop coming. Huh? You're too slow. Now's the time for you to get out. City shakes his head. We don't have nearly enough intel. This is the closest place to the abyss that we have reached. We are the only people who have gotten this far, and the only ones who can help Radiant locate it. That's not what you're really thinking about. I don't want to be slow again. Isn't that the same for you, Ascalon? Los Montes and Blazes squad is approaching your location. They have run into a small problem. They have been delayed. Huh? The Kitten squad? Blaze scratches her head and looks at Los Montes helplessly. How do we handle this, Kitten? I'm not sure. Justice Knight? No, not Justice Knight. Thermalex! All of them. Castle 3, Laza 2. The bugs are still preparing to attack us. I don't want to harm them. But it is suddenly lost control when we approach this area. Wait! Freezone 3! Stop! No, I'm not going to run you or breathe fire at you like the kids. I'm perfectly normal. No, let me through. Time is short. What? Time is short and my patience ever shorter. Freezone. Freezone the goat. 15, 14. Even if we knew everything, it doesn't necessarily mean we will be able to change everything in dust or blood. Holy hell. Wow. Playlist Golden Oldies selected. Assuming from previous playback. My love blows the blossoms on the hills. Huh? Now's not the time for karaoke, Freezone 3. You think I wanted to do that? My playback model is customized and I don't have the remote. Damn you, Closure! Please, watch out for Justice Knight. Which damnable subdirectory did Closure put my synchronization function in? I'm gonna give you my tears. Say my precious, Hit it on my 6. Justice Knight has me in her sights. Got it. Whoa, almost hit Justice Knight. Yeah. Ouch, stop running into me. Sam's with burning head. Selma legs. Nope, stops. Burn, burning, burn. No matter who, whispers of love. One trap, one lifetime. Alright, then, my legs. Let's see who burns right there. Hey, don't hurt the boogies. I know, I got this. Protect, friends. Unit healing, Freestone 3. I guess I should thank Closure for fitting that energy generator. He's my most beloved. You're shining my sears. Freestone 3, how long do you need? The synchronization module is ready, but I can jump across this originium. I'll make a path for you, now! Freestone 3 accelerates up the ramp and takes flight. God, I need to see this animated somehow. And he speaks in midair. He cannot help but throw a photo out. What? Man, it's been so long since I moved like this. The synchronized transmission system that you boasted about had better work, Closure. Guide these crazy carts into position and immobilize them. I'll fix them. I gave to you to loving my heart. I have a connection. Eh? What? The song continues to echo in the empty desert. Slowing my heart. There is no question that the playback module has malfunctioned, playing Closure's favorite ballads over and over, as though this scene was supposed to be some tearjerker. So Closure, the IT main girl and engineering boss, chief, is into all these ballads. Huh. Curious, but what he is actually doing is sharing the dream of inevitable parting with a few buggies that do not even have minds of their own, sharing his deepest memories as a human. Trevor Freestone would have no shortage of profanities to spew if he could spew them. What's this place? I thought we were trapped in a... I don't remember anything. Beep beep, anomalous target detected. Who are you? Use your brains, whatever they are made of. Closure says you're supposed to be smart. That voice, that tone, you are Freestone 3. But Freestone 3 isn't as tough as you are. No, he's Freestone 3. I feel a familiar warmth from him. Warmth. How come I can't feel my own warmth anymore? This is such a headache. Maybe this will make you feel better. What is this place? My dream. A dream that was a surprise to me too. Now shut up and listen. Something is wrong with PRTS. I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Someone made your cognitive models go highware, and you were wreaking havoc all over the place. I had no choice but to put a stop to it. Beep beep, Justice Knight does not understand. Yeah, basically, I'm rewriting your bottom layer code with my core code. I'll ensure that your memory models remain intact, of course. This will take some time. In order to make sure that you stay put during this time, I had to connect your cognitive models to mine. The side effect is I share my dreams involuntarily. What is going on, Freestone 3? A friend of mine is waking up from a long slumber. Stop thinking. It will overload your brains. What you need to do is walk with me before things come to a close. The gathering is about to begin. And those buggies are huge. Are like regular human height. Oh, my back. A blonde danced joyfully in the camp filled with lights and ribbons. It is a party. No, a wedding, my daughter's wedding. Are we not going to join Freestone 3? We'll watch from here. I don't want to go there because it means I'll once again. Are you sad? Do you want to tell? Of course, are we not the same? You said someone made your cognitive models go higher. Why did you help us? No particularly special reason. Like Lancet to say we are the same. At least we are now, on Rhodes Island. Life on this ship is peaceful. I won't say I like it, but compared to that dream without an end, those unrealized futures, it's not as bad. Trevor Freestone came here the familiar laughter of his daughter. The laughter of his daughter. A wedding that he must miss, a promise that he must break. Perhaps if he did not go any closer, he would not have watched her walk away. Color ride complete. Let's go home. Ah! He does not wish to stay there, not even for a moment longer. Eh? What happened to Rhodes Island? Recently, are they all back to normal? For now. I wrote the sections of the code associated with PRTS, ensuring their basic operation with my own core code. Oh, thank closure that she put that thing into your core. Great, now we can go help Mr. Steam, kitten. Where are you going next, recently? I'll have a meeting with the kids now that they have woken up. There should be something that we can help with. I'll talk to Closure. I got a score to settle with her anyway. Amiji? Looks like the bugs are back to normal for now, Amiya. What about Mr. Freestone? Well, he seemed a little pissed at me. Other than that, everything looks alright. Great idea, writing PRTS associated code with his own. Would have been a lot of trouble otherwise. Are all of PRTS permissions gone? I'm afraid so. PRTS is actively blocking all of our access. All of its operations were taking place in black box now. Calcid is fighting to take control, but I'm not sure how long she can keep it up. Manually activate the backup system and fight for control over the ship. My system is unable to follow wrestle control from PRTS. Calcid and I have done simulations about this sort of situation. By force booting it with the ship's power, it might be able to temporarily establish control over certain non-core areas. But a lot comes and with destruction and the core components due to overload. My brain. You have already made a decision, haven't you? Wait. I can get to work right now. I can make one, I can make another. If I can make one, I can make another. Let's prepare both options. We'll activate the backup command system at the same time as we attempt to penetrate the abyss. Now, you're finally coming online. I have waited for this moment for too long. Let me take a good look at you. Huh? Closure awaits with an anxious anticipation. She had longed for the day when it would truly come online, just as much as she had feared it. For it would mean that Rhodes Island was once again in desperate straits. I almost fell asleep. I need to. Suit command system online. Updating permission log. I'm going to do this one and just go. Just go away. I'm too. I'm playing this half asleep, so. Original administrator privileges detected. Confirm key. Key command matching oil aesthetic. Verification complete. Welcome back, Closure. Awakening all backup nodes. Loading. Warning, awakening failed, unable to bypass PRTS restrictions. Activate overload. Backup power detected. Source, Rhodes Silent Mobility Layer. 71% remaining. Warning, overload mode will greatly reduce equipment lifespan. Estimated power remaining in minutes, 61. Overload mode activated. Awakening all backup modules. Warning, PRTS incursion. Warning, suit core program is being overwritten. Warning, insufficient power to continue operating the suit system. Wait, hang there, Zeros ordered oil tank. What is with that name? Zeros ordered oil tank. Damn it, it's all or nothing. Warning, severe core component damage. Insufficient backup power. Time remaining 21 minutes. Communications are online. No! We're being attacked by PRTS, Doctor. Suit will coordinate defenses with Gall. The rest is up to you. All personnel, come check. In position, acknowledge. Waiting for your on the front lines. Monitor rendezvous point. Be right there. I'm here, Doctor. It's been a long time since we had a good brawl together. The bad guy has returned. Moving to rendezvous. Give me a minute. I'm here. Assembling. Waiting for you. Avengers United. Objectives updated. Priority objective supercasted. Core objective. Enter Abyss and cut off PRTS core power supply. Progress. Green. Welcome back, Administrator. What? Ah. Industrial blood. What?
全力を尽くします。腰抜け野郎が。行くぞ。
21, 22, 23. Ah, no. You can heal yourself, Entelequia. What? Wait, what? Sealed floor? Huh? Maldita sea. Maldita sea. Huh? Wait. Shit, bullshit. What happened? Go away, go away, go away. Ah.
お前が少々の対価を差し出すなら、もちろんお前なら払えるさ。
Ah, damn it. Okay, the other drones are also appearing. That is bad. That is really, really bad. What? 21.
これがお前の判断か。皮と肉から吸い上げる。見えた。
Nope. Ah, damn you. Piece of shit. Ah! Fuck off! Yeah! 19. Can I? Ah, kusso.
我が炎に御首先で触れるだけで生から死へと遡る。ポートキャリブレーション中、兵隊を変更中。
Come on, hit the thing, hit the drone, hit the drone! Ah, fuck you. That's... The Frozen Monstrosity, they have a lot of defense. Too much defense, even. Everything is no longer working. Sorry, girl. Should I pick Lavland and be done with it? Orange.
戦いも仕事も全力で行くよ。ひとしずくの血だって言葉を語るんだから。行くぞ。
Angie is cute. She can do her best. 22, 20, yeah. Ah, fuck.
こういう時のザクロちゃんの艶はたまらないよね。勝利か鹿だ。君生から死へと遡る。他の人はついてこれる。
Nice. $17. Nice. Come on, faster. Come on. Ah. No, fucking damn it. Oh, fuck you! Ah, damn the drones. So there's 2 lanes for the drones. Oh, fucking bitch. I need... Do I need a better vanguard? Let's try it again. The strategy was working. Until it didn't work anymore. But anyways. 17, 18, 20... Okay. Let's go with that. Huh. I'm going to use everything on my hands to fuck you up, priestess. You damned wench. 16. Ah, fuck! Fuck off! Reset. Why can I reset? Why only the reset option is only on CC or those hard events? Why I cannot reset here? God damn it! So forgot about Sima. 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Fuck! Ah, the fucking mouse! I need to change this fucking mouse. Uh, 23. Okay. Mm, 17. Can I reach just in time? Come on. Yes, nice. Oh, amazing work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, you bastard!
形態を変更中。空を舞う感覚味わってみない？
What?
ああ、自分の血でむせるなんて。
I really need.
修行には失敗がつきも
I
のです。
really need other
も
Vanguard.
う一度やり直してみましょう。
It seems not enough. Well, should we have positives? Of course. Why not? Why not the best fucking Vanguard that I have?
出発だ。より多くのムクロの山を
8, 9, 10. 16, 17.
ベストな効力が集中するエリアの推計。
Okay. Let's get on with it.
じゃあ行ってくる。冷静になりたいなら心臓をなだめてあげようか。君皮と肉から吸い上げる。
And yeah. Nice.
モンスター座標についた。
Not yet. Not yet. No.
ピンチを乗り越えよう。
Now, if only.
通信にすまない。力を入れすぎた。その誘いに乗ってやろう。君も敵の援
ナイス。
護を破ったよ。射撃補助モジュール展開と。
What? Oh, that bitch over there. Ah, you fucking bastard. Really?
見るからに敵の数が増えてきてる。総攻撃の体制じゃん。ドクター、早く撤退しよう。
So I really need to start faster with monster.
準備 OK。 じゃあ行くよ。
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
オーダーは全部了解したよ。応力が集中するエリアの推計完了。冷静になりたいなら心臓をなだめてあげようか。君も皮と肉から吸い上げ。
17. No, Angelina. Hmm.
最適な私の爪が調子。皮と肉から吸い上げ。
Nice.
オーダーは敵の掩体を破ったよ。
Nice.
他の人は一気にかかってこい。見えた。死者の喧騒にある終わりのもの。
Yes. Fuck. Fuck you. Who died? Angie. Really? Come on. Come on, you piece of shit.
心配無用よ。
Nice. Nice.
くに準備できてる。私が最前線に家まで送ろうか。
Oh shit.
通信に私の爪が聴診をしてくれる。他者報告。皮と肉から吸い上げる。
Fuck!
ここテクニックを使えばこれくらい楽勝でしょ。
Come on! Nice! Oh, mierda. The fuck is your problem? I know what the fuck is your problem. Yep, AoE damage. I guess right. How it's the fucking 8 tiles around. Jesus hell.
ドクター、いえ、謝っても仕方ありませんよね。今回の失敗による損失は次の任務で挽回してみせます。
It's really fucked up. But I know someone.
水の流れが煩わしい争いを。
And it's a vanguard, so.
ひとしずくの血だって言葉を語るんだ。
7, 8, 9, 10.
命が滅びに向かうとき、私には何ができる？
Yay.
ベストなり敵の掩体を破ったよ。こういう時のザクロちゃんの艶はたまらないよね。
8, 9, 10.
君、真の像から湧き上がる。これは先祖たちが雨雲。力と栄光。
Ah, fuck. How the hell did Sima die? Well. Oh, I know why Sima died. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you! Fuck you again and again and again and again until the end of time. Priestess, I hate you. Not. Not on my watch. What? What just exploded? Nice. Okay. Shit, Angie's dead. Holy shit. How many of those things? We still need to fight. Come on. Come on. Go, Mumu. It's Mumu time. Nope. Not on my watch. What? Ooh. Ooh, almost got me. Ooh. Oh, hell. Ah, that woke me up, but I'm not. I'm no. No. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Is Limbus, so I don't. Well, my friends want me to pull an on call, but I'm going to try and pull it here too, or maybe I'll just record whatever I pull and I'll put it here. I'll upload it. If not, we'll see. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for coming and goodbye, I guess.